What do you say we cool off?
As the veil of night encroaches, silence falls upon the surroundings. While the rest of the city sleeps, others are only beginning to stir. Flap. This breeze is advantageous. It covers the sound of my footsteps perfectly. Now then, it's time to undo the evil which has been perpetrated. Finally, I got a new route opened. I wonder where it'll lead to. Wherever it is, I hope there are plenty of ball caps to go around. Alright, time to get moving. Committing evil deeds in such luxurious place. Is this the item? I shall take it and return it to its rightful owner. This is the price you pay for inflicting pain on others. Phantom picks up an extremely opulent ring. All of a sudden, what the? How did the alarm get set off? Who are you? Huh? A thief? Are you an escaped convict? So, you're the one who tripped the alarm? What are you talking about? You barging in what set the alarm? Ugh, my English is gone. Some thief you are. Don't you know they usually protect expensive items like that with security systems? I'd say you meddled with some expensive property yourself. Huh? Oh, right. The exit was blocked by a fancy looking clock. Judging by your uniform, I'm guessing is that you escaped from prison. What sort of heinous acts did you? Freeze! ACPU! Shake. Huh? Why isn't the door opening? Hey, over here. We gotta go through this opening. Will lead us to the safe place. So unless you feel like you're getting caught by the police, I suggest you follow me. I'm sorry, but I don't associate with unseemly individuals like yourself. Psh, that's pretty rich coming for the fellow criminal. Anyway, try your best not to get caught. Don't you worry about me. Why isn't the window opening? Once the alarm is triggered, all the doors and windows are automatically locked. How about it? Feel like coming with me now? I'm not accepting your help, just so you know. I simply happened to upon a suitable escape route on my own. Whatever, just hurry. They're gonna force the door open any minute now. Fine. Finally, got it open. Huh? Whilst Miranda charges in, all she gets greeted it with is an empty room and a hole barely big enough for one person to squeeze through. What's happened? Is that a ghost or something? Feeling slightly unnerved, I open my eyes ever so slightly. You, who? I want to ask. Who are you? Are you a ghost or a burglar? Great. We finally got him to wake up. Good morning, instructor. We're not ghosts, but thieves. Oh god. No, there are no extra rewards coming from the overclock. Once I started doing that though, I usually not check the chat anymore.
Need my sleuthing skills? Go, Miranda, go! Can I put the mask on before I head out?
Where's Quincy? Where's base Quincy? Would be funny if we use base Quincy on top of Quincy,
You
right?
sure about that? I may just run off, you know.
That's fine.
Very well. I will lend you the organization's power.
We're gonna use the
I'll
ACP.
try my best.
Alright, let's go. Standing next in my bed is Quincy and an unfamiliar figure. Hey, sorry for startling you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Phantom Thief, and it is my sacred duty to uphold justice in this place. You look like someone I know. I do? That's the first time I've heard of such a thing. After all, I look quite distinctive. Phantom seems to dress up and act like the thief, but I might as well play along. Oh, I see. How did you two end up here anyway? I crossed paths with this escaped convict, a true reprobate, while I was carrying on my just duties. What are you on about? While I was trying to make an escape route, I ran into this thief, trying to peddle for some expensive jewelry, a ring, I believe. You have quite a keen eye. You see, instructor, I was just going on one of my outings like usual. She's the one who was up to no good. I'm not the one wearing the prison uniform. That's the proof enough that you are a lawless criminal. Well, if we want to get technical, I did steal something too. Ta-da! What the? How did you get that from my pocket? See? Let's see what we have here. A calling card. Tonight I will take back the items from which you caused the undue stress and tears. The Phantom Thief. Well, that explains that weird getup of yours. I... Just as the Phantom Thief was about to explain herself, a familiar voice rings out from the tunnel. Quincy and Phantom took to the commander's room. This tunnel is so narrow. Where in the world did this lead? Holy crap! They followed us all the way here? Phantom, we better get out of here, or else we'll be in the world of trouble. Then again, we might be okay since instructor is here. I recognize that voice. Aha! Got you! Freeze, ACPU! I'm booking you all on charges of unlawful entry, theft, and resisting arrest. Hello, Miranda. Huh? Commander? What are you doing here? No, it can't be. You're not the criminal and mastermind behind all of this, are you? Miranda, look around you. I did. And I'm asking you again. Are you behind all this? Of course not. Where are you right now? Is this a criminal's hideout? This is my room. Oh, really? So you're using your own room as a criminal hideout? Sorry, but I am no criminal. If stop. Hold on, guys. You're not a criminal. Then what do you do? I'm a phantom thief. Bringer of justice. I helped the downtrodden by returning what was stolen from them by the wicked. What? Really? Even that ring you took earlier? That's right. That ring is stolen property and must be returned to its rightful owner. I'm no criminal unlike you. Hmm. Well, as you saw earlier, I got some sticky fingers myself. But the only real reason I ended up in the rehabilitation center is because my penchant for escaping. Why do you attempt to escape so often? It's more fun that way. Plus, I'm good at it. I'm good at it. That's the point. I'm used to life of at the rehabilitation center anyway. Uh huh. Just a minute. Are you saying that you strive to uphold justice? That's right. No way. You're doing the same work as me. Are you a member of the police by any chance? Hmm? Phantom looks at me with the ambivalent expression, and I quietly shake my head in response. No. As I mentioned earlier, I am a thief. I help those who have been wrong and return what was taken from them. No kidding. I also help the citizens retrieve lost property. Our jobs are pretty much identical when you think about it. I. Is that right? Totally. You said you want to return that ring to its rightful owner, right? My cat is making so much noise. That's right. In that case, since we're in the same line of work, I'll help you. I will become a phantom thief along with you. Things are really starting to get interesting. Becoming a phantom thief isn't that easy. Today is a perfect example. In the eyes of others, we may appear as common criminals pilfering others' property. Are you sure you can handle that kind of heat? Also, how are you so sure that I am on the right side of the law? Simply because I say I am. Taking back stolen items from a thief isn't stealing. I am. If you are indeed a righteous thief, then I'll give you a chance to prove it. And if you're a common criminal, then I'll arrest you. How about that? At first glance, I thought this Miranda was a bit thick in the head, but she's pretty sharp. As for this escape convict, me, you're under arrest. What? Wait. That's true. She did escape though. You're going back to the rehab center. Oh my goodness.
There's
So adorable.
much to do. Reloading. Taking cover. Next route.
Yeah, we're not getting those stacks in here. When the enemies are too weak, you're not getting those stacks. And besides, auto attacks is going to kill those things real quick anyway.
I can do this with my eyes closed.
Hold on, I'm gonna grab some drinks now. I'm gonna just grab some chilled soft drinks before we continue. You go there, behave. Alright, my cat is making so much noise. Alright, let's go. I have to like edit that out. So, let me get this straight. You're an assistant to the Phantom Thief? That's right! How else do you think she was able to make the clean getaway and reach the commander's room? Oh, and this outfit is intentionally used to trick people. Okie dokie. I'm gonna close this one for a bit because I can't see. There was so much cat stuff. It's a bit conspicuous though, so you should think about wearing something else. Huh? That could take much convincing. Wouldn't I believe you? It's a police officer's duty to listen and trust the citizens they serve. Oh my god. Technically speaking, prisoners are still citizens. If what you're doing is just, then you can be considered a righteous thief as well, Quincy. Is justice the only factor in this equation? That's right. We live by justice and die by justice. For we are the thieves of justice. Oh, cool name. I've gotta go tell Pauline Query about this. Wait, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Huh? Why not? Wouldn't it be cooler to do this while keeping it low profile? A low profile? I'm not sure I follow. Hold on, does that mean we seek justice behind the scenes? Very fitting for the thieves of justice. Exactly, so this has to be kept from Polly and Kiri. What you're going to be doing is quite different from your role as a police officer. So you must keep your identity a secret, which she sucks at doing, by the way. That sounds like I have to deceive them. Not at all. This little organization of ours is only being formed on a temporary basis for this mission, so don't worry too much. Once we safely return this ring to its owner and proven to you that I am a figure of justice, will be done. Is that right? Then I don't see any problem with it. I look forward to be working with you both. I'm not entirely sure how we got here, but I look forward to working with you as well. As I am, The great phantom assistant. All three of the Nikkes turn and look at me simultaneously. Yeah, me too. So, where are my clothes? What do you mean? You just said that you need to stay undercover, right? I need. If that's the case, I can hardly be walking around in a police uniform. I'll need a nice phantom police outfit. And Quincy needs a different outfit too. Otherwise, Polly and Kiri are liable to arrest her. That makes sense. I'll lend you some of my spare outfits. Huh? Wouldn't it attract more attention if I were to be wearing the same clothes? Fine, then I'll lend you one that I typically wear for infiltration. It won't catch anyone's eye, and it's a good for mobility. I'm sure you'll like it. Oh, really? I suppose I'll have to trust the Great Phantom. Don't lie. You like being called that? Hardly. Anyway, today isn't exactly the best timing for this, so let's meet tomorrow at midnight. I'll tell you. Okay, I have to say. I'll tell the owner of this ring to meet us too. Okay, got it. Phantom heads out through the window. Quincy leaves through the hole in the corner, and Miranda heads to the door. This is my room. Don't I get a say? Two suspects and a police officer passed through here. All three of them disappeared without a trace along with the item. I believe we've got ourselves a case. Novel.
Enemy sighted! Reloading!
Reloading.
I could do this with my eyes closed!
Hey! How do I look? Like a phantom. Thank you. It's the first time I've worn something like this, so I'm a bit nervous. I got a mask on though, so there's no way anyone will ever know it's me. How come you're still at the ACPU logo? Wait. On your shirt? Because I'm part of the ACPU. Doesn't that defeat the purpose of hiding your identity? But I am ultimately part of the ACPU. If there's a citizen that I need to, that they don't even realize that I'm a police officer, that would be awful. Well, at least it doesn't stand out too much. I doubt most people will ever notice it. Anyway, how do I look? It looks a bit skimpy. Yeah, they're a bit tight. Guess we can chalk it up to the difference in the body shape. Still, it looks pretty great. Don't you think? Yeah. No one will arrest you looking like that. Two people with a mask and odd outfits. One person in a skin-tight suit. Their outfits are far too conspicuous. If it were me, I would arrest them without any second thought. Once, sir, I brought something for you as well. But I'm not sure if your size will fit you. Oh, I'm fine. At least put this cape on. So you... Wait, a cape? So you look like... So you... Look like you're on the same team as us. Can I have a mask instead? Why do you need a mask? Because I need to hide my face. This is where we're supposed to meet the owner of the ring. Alright, stand guard. I'll scout out potential escape routes. Just don't make yourself too noticeable. Soon after, an elderly man starts to walk towards this alley. Oh, hello. Is this the person you're waiting for? That's right. Here, I brought the ring you mentioned. Thank you. Huh. Uh, is there a problem? This isn't my ring. What? Then again, the fact that it was displayed out in the open, I knew something was off. Is it a fake? No, it's completely different. The color, the size, everything. Is this not the address that you mentioned? This is the neighbor's address. You should have gone to 602, not 601. I see. I have a question. This ring you look for, does it really belong to you? Oh, it most certainly does. I made it for my wife before my retirement. I pounded my heart and soul onto that ring. It's very precious to me. The materials I used were quite valuable as well. If something of yours was stolen, you should have filed a report to the police. Why didn't you? I have several times, in fact, but the man who took it from me had connections with the police, and so my reports were never filed. What a scam! I put through enough of this all. I put you through enough already. I'm happy to step in sleeping dogs lie and consider the ring lost. No, we can't allow that. Miranda, we are thieves of justice. We never give up. And besides, we have to hold these corrupt police officers accountable. But you're right, Miranda. We can't allow ourselves to be hoodwinked by a counterfeit ring. Oh, our pride is on the line. We've got to redeem ourselves. Even if you hadn't suggested it, this was precisely what I was planning to do. They're like splitting the words, which makes it a little bit harder. The only thing is, leaving a calling card in the same place twice is a risky proposition. You two better leave now. No way. A police officer never abandons a citizen in need. We're here to help, and we're staying. Did you just say police? She means a metaphorical sense. She's like calling herself a phantom police officer. Oh, I see. This sounds like a great adventure. Count me in. I've already cleared a route for several sewers on this other side of the alley. Besides, you left this calling card in the wrong place. When you send it to the right place this time, it will be the same as sending it to the first time. There's no danger at all. Very well. I see no amount of convincing will dissuade you. So be it. Together with my associates, we'll find your ring. Ready? Really? Thank you so much. Just stay safe out there. Don't worry. We are the thieves of justice. The ones who upholds justice. Next morning, we leave the calling card at the correct address.
Engaging!
Too easy.
Reloading! I repeat, reloading! I'm going to catch my breath! Elementary, my dear Watson.
Tonight, the Phantom Thief will retrieve the. Wait. Tonight, we Phantom Thieves will retrieve the real item which caused the rightful owner so much distress. Thieves of Justice. That sounds so cool. Thanks. Don't you think there's an issue with the spelling? Oh, right. I didn't run the spell check yet. Just one moment. Tonight, we the Phantom Thieves will retrieve the real item which caused the rightful owner so much distress. Thieves of Justice. Done. Now that we know the proper address, there's no room for any confusion. Setting aside the matter of the spelling, being how in the world did you mix up the addresses? It was an honest mistake. How did you send the calling card? It's very simple. Follow me. Phantom produces several copies of the calling card she just wrote. First, you fold it in half, then fold the triangle, then like this and like this, and then you toss it towards the open window. Fold it up in a what? Then peters out and fumbles to the ground before it reaches the window. Let me try. Up in the way. Darn, so close. A little bit further than we would have made it. I'll go easier next with the next one. Hey, what's up with you too? Don't you just stand there and watch? Oh, sorry. I'll try one now. What do you do with the ones that fall to the ground? We need to pick them up. Otherwise, they'll be littering on the streets. Yeah. The Phantom Street. The Thieves of Justice wouldn't be caught dead beat being litter bugs. Instructor, I'm just thinking out loud here, but do you think the main reason she picks them up is to avoid embarrassment? I think you've hit the nail on the board. Nail on the head. Good morning. Miranda, you're late. Sorry, I overslept. You overslept? Are you sick? No, I'm fine. I was up all night taking care of something important. That's all. Something important? Oh, are you talking about the incident about the setting alarm at the house 2 days ago? You didn't finish the report, didn't you? You mean you haven't finished it? Actually, I can understand why you haven't. There seems to have been more to that incident than meets the eye. Huh? What do you mean? Bang! I'll take it from here. Jeez, what just you scared me? 2 nights ago, I responded to a call and visited a house. Earlier that morning, the homeowner had received a calling card from someone referring to themselves as Phantom. While they initially didn't make much of it, they eventually decided to reinstall a security system. Then, at a little past midnight, the alarm sets off and the police officer was dispatched to the house. Miranda, you were that officer. Were you not? Correct. I was the one who responded to the call. Something just didn't seem right. However, when I arrived, neither of the criminals nor you were anywhere to be seen. Where did you go, Miranda? The criminals attempted to flee, so I gave chase. How did you go about that? There were no signs of forced exit. The criminals appeared to have dug the tunnel and gained entry, so I followed them through that. Is that so? Where did the tunnel lead? Just a moment. What does that to do with tonight's assignment? Oh, it might be directly related, but it's necessary to attain fuller picture of the case. Miranda, didn't get a good look at the criminals? That's the full picture. We're still in the middle of writing the report, so if you want to more in details, you could refer to the other documents we have. Very well. I'll move on to what we need to do tonight. First, the criminal in this case refers to us as Phantom. Are you okay, Miranda? I'm okay. This Phantom character is the one causing all trouble. Usually, they operate alone, but this time, they appear to be working in cahoots with an entire group of thieves. This morning, they sent another calling card to the neighboring house. Why would they do that? I'm wondering the same thing myself. Also, Kiri, yes? Why are you talking to a towel? I'm over here. Huh? But it's so soft. That's not you? Our goal is to protect the item that the thieves are after and if possible, catch them on the act. I have been told this precious artifact must not fall to criminals' hands. That's impossible. Sorry? What does that mean? I meant, if impossible, unacceptable. We'll capture those criminals for sure. Ah, I see. That's a spirit? Nice. We'll give it our best shot tonight. Sounds great. But can I have the day off by any chance? Huh? What are you talking about? This is taking place tonight. I know. That's precisely why I want to rest today. Excuse me? I'm afraid I don't quite understand. This is a new case, perhaps. It's often difficult to fully comprehend Miranda at her actions, so I wouldn't worry about it too much, Novel. However, I must ask you, Miranda, why do you want to opt out today of all days? Whenever you had an important assignment, you jumped at the opportunity. That's because I made a promise to a citizen. I promised them I would find some lost property of theirs. That's why I'm requesting to be excused from the assignment. If that's the reason, then you're not excused. Huh? Because I consider that police work as well. You're not being excused, you're simply working on another assignment. In that meantime, I will work with Query and Novel on this matter. Polly, I didn't think this is a good idea. We have no idea how many of these thieves there are. We may not know their numbers, but wouldn't it be foolish for us to throw all our manpower at them? Doing that would put the criminals on high alert. Alright. I'm a fan of this approach. It's very prudent. With that said, let's plan this out carefully and strategize. Thank you, Polly. I'll complete my mission, uphold truth, and make the ACPU proud. Glad to hear it. We have the full faith in you. Oh god, they have insider information about how they're gonna do their routes.
Firing!
I stole everything.
Reloading! Elementary, my dear Watson.
Alright. I can't stand it anymore, it's really hot. Is everybody here? Here, present and accounted for. We're bound to succeed. Oh my ears. It's good to see you all full of enthusiasm. Did you receive some good news today? I sure did. Polly gave me permission to proceed with being a thief. You told Polly? Yup. She gave me the go ahead and happily so. Are we talking about the same Polly? Sure, Polly at the ACPU. No way. Hold up. If the police are now on our side, then we're totally secure, right? Who knows? Maybe we'll end up getting on the Good Samaritan award. Oh, I do have a question though. What? Oh, so reliable thievish police? Novel and the entire ACPU are dead set on capturing the thieves of justice. As someone with intelligence to both sides, what should I do? Should I help retrieve the ring, then arrest you all? But if I were. But if there are other criminals out there, then should you all. Why should you all be the ones getting arrested? Have you ever considered the possibility that you'd get arrested first, Miranda? Why would I get arrested? I'm a police officer. That's not the most people would think looking at you now. They think of you as you were a thief. But you got the ACPU logo right here. Anyway, it's good to know that the police are preparing on their end as well. Thank you for the intel, Miranda. No problem. The basic stuff for a member of the Thieves of Justice. Now, I want you to go back to the police station. Huh? What do you mean? You said it yourself. You are a police officer and the police are hot on the trail. You're right, I am a police officer, but I'm also belong to the Thieves of Justice. Miranda, what are you trying to say? What we're trying to say is that if you stay with us, there's a high chance that other people might take it the wrong way. Think about it. If the police are after us and they suddenly show up acting like a thief, your fellow office friends will consider you a traitor. Then they'll say they collaborated with the criminals. So you better get back on your post before things get turned ugly for you. No, it's okay. Polly and Kiri would never think like that. Good grief. It's like talking to a brick wall, Miranda. Yes? In the end, even if it means being the thief, you want to uphold justice, right? Yeah, that's right. Fine. I'm familiar with the feeling, so I'll make an exemption and allow you to join us. With one caveat. If anything happens to us, we're all on our own. And you have to take responsibility for your own actions. Got that? Got it. If anyone else wants to bow out, now's your chance. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried, but what the heck? I've already prepared my escape route. I'm in. I'd like to bow out. I knew it. We're all thick as thieves. Oh my god. So no one wants to back out. If we're gonna do this, then let's go all the way. Glad to be working with you all. I guess a decision was made for me. Oh god damn it. That is crazy bad, bro.
Sleuthing skills activate!
Reloading.
Reloading! Reloading! I repeat, reloading! Right over! Hurry up! We won! We actually won!
Alright, we're gonna go all the way through because we did buy everything. Alright, I'll go over the details of the plan. Having been in the neighboring house already, if I'm somewhat familiar with the layout of the room in question, the house is essentially divided into two main areas, which is we'll call A and B, with splitting into two separate groups. Okay, who wants to go with me? Going with Phantom seems to be like it would carry so much serious risk, but going with Miranda, I'm going with you. Oh my goodness, instructor. You're so eager. I didn't know you would into me. Alright then, instructor and I will team up. Alright. Sounds good. You're less likely to get caught if you were together with Quincy. Sure. Does that mean you and I are a team, Phantom? That's right. Alright, got it. Quincy and you will be taking care of Area B, and Miranda and I will be taking care of Area A. Okay, but I gotta reverse. Okay. Now, I'll tell you all the most important bits. Our primary goal is to retrieve the ring. If any of us finds it, we'll leave immediately. Roger. Our secondary goal is to avoid revealing our identities as much as we can. From what Miranda has told us, the police are attempting to apprehend us. We must try our best not to be caught or seen. Just a sec. I have a question. If I get the ring in front of me, but then I see the police coming around the corner, what should I do? Oh, I got the answer. I got this one. Very well, why don't you answer, Miranda? First, you take the ring. Okay. Then turn around and hug the police. Ah, sweet baby Jesus. Why in the world would you do that? Because the officer is likely to be either Curie or Polly, and so it will naturally be overjoyed to see them. That wasn't exactly the most helpful answer, but it did give me an idea of what to do. Run away immediately. I'm glad it was helpful. Now let's discuss how to infiltrate the building. I'll handle entrance A. I've already have a good route prepared. Are you intending to digging a tunnel? Even though there's a perfectly usable window? We both know what happened with the locking windows last time. Ah, fair point. Very smart, Quincy. You got to try to learn from your past mistakes more. However, since you just paid me a lovely compliment, I won't press the matter. How are you going to enter B? Through the window, naturally. Even if it's locked? Don't worry. This night breeze will show me the way. Sounds a bit vague, but cool at the same time. Was that a dad joke? She really doesn't learn. Are there any other questions? No. Oh god. The commander's trying to get away from this. Good. Thanks to Quincy's reconnaissance, we are able to confirm that our target is already preparing to flee. We shouldn't run to any unexpected surprises. We'll begin to operate in 2 hours. Alright. Phantom is kinda hot, to be honest. Phantom is really hot. Although, like, I hope we get a version of Quincy with the mask on. Phantom Area A. Can anyone hear me? Loud and clear. I can hear you. Instructor and I have entered through Route A, which I prepared ahead of him. There seems to be a police officer here. I'm not sure who it is. Is this item here? Okay, I can't tell. Should I try to sneak and check? That might be dangerous. Don't worry about me. Do you know how many times I've escaped? Gone out unnoticed? Alright, be careful. Got it. Quincy carefully slips out of the tunnel opening, then steps into the shadow and begins to move cautiously. One of the floorboards creaked, attracting the attention of the mystery person I've caused them. What should I do? What should I make them distract them? If I do that, I might reveal the location of the escape route. Kiri? Novel? Novel here. How's the situation over there? Kiri? Have you heard of the thief? No, nothing to report. Just a tick of the eye of the oh my god. Oh my god. It's like having a guard who's you can like level 1 sneak on a guard in Skyrim. Basically Kiri. Just a trick of the light. Are you sure? Positive. I thought I saw someone, but it's nothing. Consider how poor your eyesight is. I think you should reach out and see and feel anything to make sure. Good idea. Nope. There's nothing here. Alright. Polly and I safeguarded the item, so don't worry. Continue with the part to do your part and act as a bait. Will do. Phew, that was a close one. Phantom, Miranda? Kiri is over there. The item doesn't appear to be on this room side. Roger. We'll be looking at the ring over here. Okay. Man, that girl is blind as a bat. I'm just glad we didn't get caught. They're apparently only using her to lure us out. So why don't we join the others? Let's do it. This system compromises the several tunnels, so stick close to me, okay? Okay. Just then, a blinding light begins to shine through the opening of the tunnel. So bright. I thought I saw something. Is that you, Commander? What are you doing there by yourself? Oh, that's right. She's able to see. If it's the Commander. I didn't know. Like her eyesight goes from 1,000 to by 1,000 to 20/20. Hi, Kiri. I frantically motioned for Quincy to hurry to the escape and carefully crawl out of the tunnel. Holy shit! I never expected that.
I'll show you all what a Nikke detective can do.
I've got to scout for some new routes as well. Too easy.
Why does he like?
We won! We actually won!
Quincy is in perpetual ASMR voice. Not gonna lie. And I like it.
Let us go forward in the name of justice. Next route?
I guess they just die.
I could do this with my eyes closed!
Phantom Team Area B. Initializing infiltration. I've connected the wire zip line to the window ahead of time. All we got to do is to grab the handle and allow my Follow my lead. You got it. Alright, get ready. Phantom grabs onto the zip wire handle and barrels towards the window, cutting through the night air. What? Wait, what the? Did you intend to enter busting through the window? It makes an awful lot of noise, but if that's what you suggest, I'll follow suit. I hadn't got through the window would be actually be locked. I made sure that it won't happen yesterday. Oh god, they must have locked it after receiving the calling card. Oh. Are you okay, Phantom? I'm fine. It's my own fault for not getting out of the way. You're not hurt, are you? No, I'm fine. Good. Anyway, we're in a fine pickle now. We almost certainly exposed our position thanks to that racket. We should go meet Paul and Cleary. We can give them a big old hug. No, not that again. If you do actually bump into them, I doubt there's going to be a happy reunion you envision. Seeing a colleague that's now views the enemy as the enemy is hardly a joyful experience. At any rate, for now, I think it would be best to give this place a quick sweep. Alright, I'll check to see if the ring is here. I've checked all the rooms but no signs of the ring. I don't see it either. I don't think it's here. It's quite strange though, considering how much time has passed. I would have thought someone would have come into the room on patrol. Miranda, try to contact Area A. Sure thing. Quincy, can you hear me? Commander, can you hear me? We can't get hold of anyone. Have they been caught already? Kiri, can you hear me? Is that you? Miranda? It's me. What are you doing here? I came to help catch a thief, but I ran into the commander, so I was chatting with him for a little bit. You meet up with the commander? That's good to hear. Have you had any luck finding the lost item? Not yet. Huh? But I'm working on it. Well, I'm rooting for you. I hope you can find it. Thank you so much, Kiri. Did you just contact your police friend? Sure, why not? You told me to contact Area A, so I heard that earlier that Kiri was there. So I contacted her. Did I hear that right? Monsieur got caught by the police. Not caught. They just meet up and have a little chat, that's right. Alright, fine. We need to be a little more cautious. Meanwhile, in the hallway outside the door. That last breaking that I heard came from this room. I was hoping someone would come out but hasn't been any further activity. If my line of thinking is correct, that means one of the phantom thieves is still in this very room. I'll have to be careful as I enter. Just as Novel is about to open the door, that glass-breaking window is in the next room as well. This is a trap. Novel, didn't you say you were going to try to find whoever broke the window? Yes, why? How come you're taking so long? I just heard another window crash. What was that about? Judging by the frequency of the accidents, my hypothesis that the phantom is sorting trickery to attempt to mislead me. I'm trying to figure out which of the two rooms the phantom might be in. Should I come to help? It's okay. This is a challenge the thief has issued to me. And me alone. I must handle it on my own. If you insist, just hurry up, please. A bit fair a fair bit of time has passed between the two windows shattering. That means I think I've found the answer. The criminal is in the first room. Then that's where we went. The phantom must have been startled by the sound of the first window breaking and debated whether to hide on the room application. After waiting for a while and seeing there was no response, they would have begun to wonder if anyone else was in this house. To confirm suspicion, she had used initially the window she broke through and shattered another window leading to the next room. That means that they're currently hiding in this room where the sound came from. Novel, why are you still standing here? I'm going in now. Click. The door is locked. The door isn't locked? Doesn't that mean my deduction was incorrect? Opening the door revealed a beheld room filled with broken glass. On top of the desk lies a familiar piece of paper. A calling card. Sorry for breaking the window. I'll pay you back. Also forgive my spelling. No time to check. Thieves of justice. Could it be? Novel hurriedly sprints to the other room. The next room in shambles at a broken window. And also the same letter left. I believe that the case is on our hand. We have a case on our hands. She took too long.
Engaging! I'm going to reload!
Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
Hold on. My cat opened the door. Surprisingly, my cat opened the door. You know better? Okay. I'll use this towel as a lumbar support. And this is how you like do it though, like you roll it up like this. And then just put it behind your back. And that's it, you have a lumbar support. You don't have to buy those expensive stuff. You just need to sacrifice a towel though. Ah, that's good. Lumbar support. Seems that the novel discovered our letter. How did you come up with an idea going through out the window? That was incredible. Detectives are easy enough to deal with. Since we have a rough idea how many people are on the underside, I knew that it would be easy for us to move in a single team. However, going solo can be difficult sometimes, and can't even cloud your own judgment. I knew that if we broke two windows and left both rooms empty, planted someone obvious evidence like a calling card, they would panic and head back to the said evidence in hand. I see. Now, if we can trail Novel, she may lead us to where the ring is. Nice. It's a perfect plan. Huh. I thought it wasn't bad myself. I do have a question though. What? Novel doesn't seem to be going back. What should we do? What do you mean? She's standing there looking at the letter. She's saying something, but we're too far. I can't make it out. I'll go get the. Wait! We're hanging on a wire, you fool. If we try to get closer, then. Huh? Yeah, Phantom. However, stops this thing. Oh my god. If I had known how to stop it, I wouldn't have come crashing through the window, didn't I? Back? What's that? What is this spelling? Is this some kind of code? I can't believe a new case? Novel, get out of the way! I'm gonna crash into. Huh? Look. Are you okay? Miranda? What are you doing here? Why are you flying through the window? And that outfit? This is some kind of normal behavior for you. So I probably shouldn't consider this a case. And these clothes do suit you. Are you here to catch a thief perhaps? Oh, no, that's not it. I'm wearing it so I can return the lost item to the right of owner. Miranda, the Phantom is not someone who returns items. Far from it. There's someone who steals items. You're completely wrong. The Phantom acts in the name of justice. Thieves may have their own code of honor, but you're a police officer. That's right, I am a police officer. Alright, as long as you're aware of that. Are you going to report to Polly? Sure, if you can tell me where she is. Of course. Once you head out to this room, you want to head to the room at the center of the second floor corridor. Okay, thanks you for letting me know. Oh my god. Aren't you coming? No. I have to unravel the cipher. Cipher? You mean that letter? That's right. Aren't you just a simple spelling mistakes? Miranda, please. The Phantom is surely above a simple-minded mistakes like this. Let me handle this. Alright, if you say so. I'm gonna go find Polly. Alright. Da-da-da. Phantom, can you hear me? Loud and clear. I saw you leave the room alone. What happened? Nobody's intended to sign for your calling card we left. So, I'm going to go see Polly. Novel said she's up to the second floor. Okay. Now that Novel is distracted, I'll enter the second room. Sounds good. Wait, what? It worked out? Huh?
Pick up any bottle caps you can. Reloading. Next route.
Reloading. I could do this with my eyes closed.
Ooh, so hot. You know what'd be funny though? Once I finish the edit though, it will have like me wearing a hat and then we'll just doing different people. So it'll be so weird. Not gonna lie. think that's it. Okay. Alright, it should be fine. Phantom Team Area A immediately have discovered by query. What's going on here? She couldn't see the 2 inches in front of her face, but now that she spotted the instructor right away, if I could get caught here, then I'll throw me into the solitary confinement for sure. I've gotta get out of here. What is that sound? I hope everyone's okay. You look good in that outfit, Commander. Same with the mask. It's a good thing I can see so well, otherwise I could have mistaken you for a criminal. Yeah, lucky me. What exactly is this anyway? I can't make out, but there's some kind of a tunnel? Oh, this is it looks like someone dug it. It leads to a dead end. Really? Then again, it makes sense. Who could have dug this tunnel all the way here? What are you doing here anyway, Commander? I'm with the Fanti. What? I can't hear very well. Say it again. The Thieves of Justice? What? How do you know that name? Are you going to help us catch them too? Jeez, Polly should have told me that they have contacted you as well. You're just here in time. I need an extra hand. Are you going somewhere? Don't worry. If I'm not going far, I'm going to be right outside the door. We heard some glass breaking earlier. Novel went in to investigate, so there's no one patrolling the corridor. You want me to stay here alone? Why not? Novel assured us that the Phantom won't cause any harm to us. You'll be fine, don't worry. Alright. Much appreciated. You know what? This is an Elysian story though. Except for there's one Miscellaneous and one Tetra. This is all Elysian. Quincy? I lean inside the tunnel, opening and call for Quincy in a hush whisper, but no one is there. There's no answer. That's a good sign that it seems she managed to escape without being caught. As for me, however, I am now shut inside the room. What should I do now? Meanwhile, the Phantom Team Area B. Phantom, there you are. I was able to sneak through the next door room. Novel is there, poring over the calling card. Now's our chance. We need to do more. We need to move quickly. There we go. My mouse is like over the letter. Okay. Huh? Wait a moment. Okay. Someone's up ahead. Oh, that's scary. Any other police officers you mentioned? It seemed that she hasn't discovered us yet. If I slowly turn around, Kiri, nice to meet you. Miranda, is that you? Yeah, over here. What are you doing here? I thought you said you wouldn't come. But what quite unique outfit you got on. Is that the latest fashion or something? Sorry to tell you, but I'm not Miranda. Oh, I'm sorry. You look familiar. I can't see too well. Who are you? Phantom hesitates for a moment. then hugs Kiri. What are you doing? Miranda told me to give you a big hug if I run into you, or Polly. So, nice to meet you. Um, nice to meet you too. Even though it's a bit awkward to be going in and hug when your first time meeting someone. Hey, I wanna get the hug into this too. Get ready for a big old bear hug. There you are, Miranda. Don't you guys realize it's Not gonna lie though, I would hug Kiri. I will hug her too. Don't you guys realize it's dangerous over here? The phantom is the phantom is here and intends to steal something. You don't need to worry about that. Besides, just a phantom is agents of justice. Sorry? What does that? Found you. Thanks for the incredible power of deduction, I realized the letter you left was nothing more than a ruse meant to throw me off the rail. Lo and behold, I see Miranda and Kiri have a midst of the apprehending the phantom. Allow me to join the pursuit. Oh,
I will protect you, Commander.
What should I steal this time?
Alright, let's really eat you down, not gonna lie.
I've got to scout for some new routes as well.
Seriously though, her voice actress for the English dub is... Her voice acting direction for the
Anything
English
else I
dub
can
is...
do to help the thieves?
It's kind of like... She has a very mature voice. Don't get me wrong though, it's kind of good. This is bad. Miranda, I think it's better that we scatter, since we know that police let me hear this. Sorry, what do you mean? I can't see. It's a smoke bomb. Kiri, Miranda, we can't let the phantom escape. Wait, what? Was the phantom here? What? At least I think so. I believe that figure in the strange costume was the one other than phantom. We have to catch them. Okay. Everything's so blurry I can't see. I caught something. Good job. The smoke dissipates and revealing once blurry figure. They're wearing a mask in particular costume. I've caught the phantom. Kiri, I think that's Miranda. Kiri, you dragged me out into the dangerous haze of smoke. I'm so touched. No problem. So, where did Phantom go? They ran off. No. We've been fooled again. Very well. We've left with no choice. We'll have to settle things at the Phantom's final destination. That means we need to go where Polly is. That's right. Oh, I can't wait to see Polly. Let's hurry. However, I do have one question. Miranda? Yes? What are you doing with the Phantom? Now that you think about it, your outfit is a tad suspicious. I've never had this seen outside wearing a police uniform. Now that you look like a cat burglar all of a sudden. Oh no. She's a bad liar. She has a give. You'll definitely win on a poker game against Miranda. She has a give. Thanks for pulling me down. Although you could have stood a bit gentler. There's no time for to be gentle. You were about to get caught. I was originally going to yank Miranda down too, but she already have been found out. It's too bad. Are you okay? I'm fine, I'm just a bit shaken up. Okay, good. You really do have tunnels all over the place. You bet. It's much safer that way. I wonder if Miranda will be okay. Novel and Kiri didn't seem suspicious, so I think she'll be fine. But how come you're on your own? Oh, the instructor got caught by Kiri and when we were in the another room. But isn't she outside right now? Oh yeah, you're right. Things aren't looking good. You go look for him. And if it possible, leave this place. Miranda is still a police officer, so you shouldn't have made major issues. What are you going to do about the ring? I'll find it. I refuse to keep putting everyone in danger. Oh, well, it was fun while it lasted. Kinda disappointed to see it end. Alright, I'll go look for instructor. Best of luck finding the ring. Thanks. Quincy? Yeah. How do you get the second floor corridor from here? There are so many pathways I can't make heads and tails of them. I'm going to tell you this one, so listen carefully. Straight ahead until you reach the intersection, there's 3 diverging paths. Take the right tunnel and hang another right. Go up and to the left and reach your hand and push. There's an exit blocked by cabinets and all sorts, but you should yeah, okay, my eyes are like but you shouldn't have to exert too much pressure. Okay, thanks. I'll see you around. Don't forget what I told you about the route. If you mess up because you're caught, it's a one-way ticket to the rehabilitation center. Phantom gives the usual wave and goodbye and begins to crawl forward on the tunnel ahead.
Firing!
I wonder though.
Reloading! I repeat, reloading! Hurry up! I could do this with my eyes closed!
How about the last leg though? These are the 3 branching paths Quincy mentioned. From here, where should I go? To the right. No, that's not it. Phantom received the wrong direction. I just reached up my hand. Tack. This must be it. I'll give a slight push then. Yes, the ring is in a safe place. Don't worry. Beats me what racket that old user used to be in, but if we sell this, we'll be filthy rich. Some dopes were horsing around pretending that they were thieves of some kind, leaving calling cards and a whole lot, but it's nothing to worry about. There are some police here, along with the oddball detective. I've already asked them for help. Did they go the wrong way? Strange, I thought for sure I'd gotten the right. There's someone at the door. I'm hanging up. Alright, come in. Sorry to disturb you, but have you seen any suspicious characters? No, I haven't. I'm freaking out here. Have you caught the phantasm thief? Or whatever they call themselves? We've managed to apprehend one of the suspects and bring them over now. This room has no windows and this door is the only way in. So rest assured you're quite safe. If so, you say so. Polly, I'm back. Novel, is this the suspect? Wait a minute. Hey Polly, I missed you. Miranda? We tried to get her to talk, but every time she opens her mouth, all she does is hiccup. So we decided to bring her over here for the time being. We caught her with the phantom thief. Our hunch is that she tricked her somehow. What are you doing here, Miranda? What's up with that outfit? Didn't you say that you're working to find some lost property? I am, that's why I'm here. The victim said that this was the he lost his property. Excuse me? I've got to find the lost ring. The ring? Shh! She's the phantom thief. Arrest her immediately. What? I understand that she might look a little funny right now, but Miranda is a fellow police officer. Didn't you hear her say? She's after my ring. I'm not after your ring. I just said I need to find the ring that was stolen. And you're in my house looking for it? That means you're here to take my ring. Alright everyone, just calm down. I can't listen to any more of this. I've heard that voice somewhere. I know you and your wicked ways. I've heard all about your plan to sell the ring. What are you saying? Where are you? Phantom thief? Show yourself. Slide. The phantom thief pushes the drawer, creates a gap from which she crawled out of. What are you doing back there? You crazy loon. You made a secret passage in my house? What are you standing here for? Arrest her at once. No, I won't allow that. The Phantom is my sworn arch rival. I'll catch her myself. No offense, Novel, but you're no match for me. No matter what happens today, I'll leave with that ring over my dead body. I've been asked to retrieve the ring by its rightful owner. He said this man stole it from him, that it was precious to him, and he wants it returned. Ha! You actually believe that Cook Manny's story? Do you have any ounce of proof? She does. She has a weakness. I can corroborate her story. I was there. The man said that he filed a police report because you have connections inside the department. You're nothing but a charlatan. Stay still, Miranda. Okay, I will. I can show you all the proof you could possibly want. More importantly, however, I must retrieve the ring before this villain escapes. Not so fast. I know you want to make your way here, and so I rigged this entire place with booby traps. If I were you, I wouldn't make any sudden moves. You're just trying to scare me. Huh. Click, swoosh. Novel presses down a certain part of the floor with her right foot, and a small needle projectile shoots from the wall. That was a tranquilizer. The moment you try to pass and step on this, you'll get one in your neck. Then it's lights out. That was one of the traps I set up. You never told me anything about that. To deceive the enemy is sometimes necessary to deceive your allies. God, this is the weirdest one so far, guys. This is probably like the weirdest event I've ever read. I'm sorry, but it was the only way to capture the Phantom. Well then, Miss Detective, now all of you stop wasting time and arrest this thief. Okay, just a moment. You're not gonna let us miss out on the fun, are you? Quincy, Monsieur. Quincy and I have been watching silently from the air vent. Kick off the grating and burst the room. Oh boy. We did the sus move. Quincy vented. Quincy did the vent.
We won! We actually won!
Quincy told you to leave this place. Why? I was worried that you might have gotten lost in those tunnels. Instructor was also worried about you and Miranda as well, so my curiosity got the best of me and decided to tag along. I'm glad you're safe. Commander, why are you? Oh, the commander said she was helping capture the Phantom. It certainly doesn't seem like that way to me. Watson, have you fallen into the Phantom's wilds as well? This is unforgettable in front. Kinsey, Commander, I missed you. Miranda, what in the world are you saying? Whose side are you on? Us or them? I am the Phantom Police Officer. So I'm on the side of justice. Justice? Why does that word sound so familiar? What the? Where did you guys come from? Are you all just gonna stand there and stare at these intruders? What do you mean intruders? This house doesn't belong to you. What? Your lease ended at midnight. This house is officially vacant. I see you left nothing to chance. How did you know? In this day and age, it's easy to look up property ownership. I have my fair share of connections as well. Although I must admit that not all my research was 100% up. I was just about to move. Is that so? Then go and leave the ring on your way out. Don't come near me. Click. The Phantom takes a step close to the man. Then the clicking sound and the foot presses on the floor. Aha! You've fallen for my trap. This is my masterpiece, guaranteed to get the best of you. Huh? There's nothing coming up. Actually, while I was digging onto one of my tunnels, I saw those weird devices underneath the floor. They're kind of dangerous, so I got rid of the ones I saw. Are you kidding me? Very well then, it's time to take down this with the fisticuffs. It is. Oh no, you don't. The Phantom Police. Oh my god. Phantom Police Miranda, cannot allow that. What? What is this madness? Miranda, hold Novel back. This is an order. Polly, I'm sorry, but can you hold off just a moment for my sake? I promise to explain everything later. Commander, I've had enough of this. Coming through. Ouch. What? I swear there wasn't anything in front of me. Oh, sorry. My clothes were pretty dark, so maybe that's why you didn't see me? Oh, yeah, you okay? There's someone in front of me. Useless fools! Phantom slowly walks towards the man. Show me your hands. In your dreams, the man turns and dashes towards the door. No! We can't lose him. Click. Whirl. Huh? The moment the floor lands the threshold of the door, a slight click, and a net falls on the ceiling, catches him in the web. What is this? That's my friend is one of the traps I set for prevent the Phantom to escaping. Quite a brilliant, wouldn't you say? I thought these traps were have been disabled. How come they're working now? I told you earlier, I only got rid of those I saw thought dangerous. To be more precise, I only removed the ones that were near my tunnel route. I had no idea there were more of them near the door. Ugh. You're not going anywhere. Show me your hands. I don't know why you forced such a small ring into the sausage finger of yours. Is this the ring really yours? There's no way. Look at it. The ring is so tight, it's cutting off the circulation of his finger. It's really pretty though. It looks expensive too. That's probably why he stole it. I didn't steal it. I found it. You don't say. Well, I appreciate you keeping it safe. In the meantime, we'll return it to its rightful owner. Who are you to take my ring? Who are you people? who we are. You ask, you won't see us very often. So listen carefully. My name is Phantom Thief. I help those who've been wronged by the wicked and return what they was taken from them. I am Phantom Quincy, the assistant of the great Phantom Thief. My other alias is Phantom. My, my other alias is escape artist. I can vanish without a trace and never be able to find me. And I am Miranda, Phantom Police. I am work for the God. I just can't. I work to serve our citizens and uphold justice. And I came here to retrieve the stolen property. And I am Phantom Commander. Oh, that's right. That's us in behind. Oh God. I provide a hideout for all the other members. Together, the four of us hold justice in the ark. We are oh God. We are the thieves of justice. Thieves of justice. So you're here to steal my ring after all. We're not stealing. We're upholding an honorable reputation of the thieves and the ACPU. We'll return this ring to the rightful owner. I'd rather you not bring the ACPU into this. Polly query. Miranda darted to Polly and hugs them both. Well, I know you're reprimand me, but I've got to return this ring first, so I appreciate if you waited a bit. Miranda, we won't be doing that. Sorry? Does that mean you're not going anywhere on your own? You're coming back to the police station with us, huh? But I need to return this ring. The others will take care of that. You and I have other business to attend to, starting with the other paperwork of this crook, and then move on to why you were cooperating with the Phantom Thieves. You're supposed to be a police officer, for crying out loud. I want a detailed report. Oh, okay. Well, I'll be off. Thank you for your kindness. Bye. I'll come by later to help out Miranda. We exit through the town and came together. Are you okay, Novel? We'll do all we can to track her, so don't be disheartened. Don't worry. We don't have to do that. Hehe. As expected, no less from the Phantom, she completely circumvented my schemes. There's no denying it, I have been soundly defeated this time. However, I never expected the Phantom to be so easily caught by the first place. Until the next calling card makes its appearance, I will work tirelessly to improve my sleuthing skills. Until we meet again, Phantom, I will be waiting. Oh my goodness. This is the ring. Thank you so much, all of you. Upon returning the ring to its rightful owner, the Thieves of Justice completes its mission. Thanks. Okay, I just moved back. No problem. I haven't had so much fun in a while. I've got as much out of it as you did. I've always thought of being a thief meant you should never be caught. If you do get seen, you should do everything to your power to escape. But after forming the Phantom Thieves and acting as a team, my thoughts have changed. I didn't know it would feel this good I didn't know it would feel this good for others to witness the good deeds I've done. I want to thank you all for allowing me to experience that. It's not like we got to do this sort of stuff every day either. Oh, looks like the sun's coming up. Yes, the sky is starting to turn red. It seems that the time that the Phantom Thieves comes here. We have to return to our daily lives. That's right. It's disappointing that Miranda wouldn't be with us at the very end. I'm sure we'll be able to see her again. Exactly. So then, the Phantom Thieves disbands here. Take care, everyone. As the darkness lifts, people begin to stare from their sleep. Those who roam through the covers of the night return to their original lives, and another day begins as if nothing happened. Although we are not sure about when, we all look forward to the day when the Phantom Thieves of Justice reunite again. Phantom Thief versus Detective End. I'm not sure if it's detective, but novel was super dumb again. Not gonna lie, it's still adorable. It's the
well,
most
Commander.
wackiest. It's so like, okay. The only smart character that I know there, actually there's, that makes sense, is Quincy is actually really, really smart. And Polly's just like emotionally smart and smart enough to figure out what's going on. She knows. Phantom is like just chooses not to like bother.